coffee ASMR type shit. We want to do coffee ASMR type shit. We are going to do coffee ASMR. Oops, you don't need to see all that. Whoa. Shut the fuck up with that goddamn ugly ass emoji. Slim. Okay, real quick. I need to mix up. Real quick. Thank you. I went to bed last night. I couldn't hang with the big dogs, y'all. I couldn't do it. I had to go to bed like a pup with my kids. It is what it is. That was vanilla. Vanilla. And this is pure organic, as they say. You know they be lying like shit. This shit probably not even organic. Anyway, it says it's 100% pure maple syrup, organic, allegedly. Anyway, we're going to put this alleged maple syrup in there. I don't know. You sweeten it the way you want. I sweeten it the way I want. Then we're going to shake up some of this Khalifa coconut milk unsweetened. Why are you making noise, bitch? Okay. Oh, my God, it's about to blow. All right. Did you hear that joint? It was making noises and shit. It was like, milk me. Yeah. Oh, I almost just picked it up and just shook that joint. Bro. Where is the lid? Where is the lid? Oh my God. Where is the lid? I found it. All right. This is what I be doing for my iced coffees. Just want to get on here real quick so I can start my day because I need something to pick me up. Big Daddy sleep. You pick me up. I'm talking about pick me up. I gotta cook 2 chickens today. I don't know what else I'm getting from the store, but 2 chickens today. Let's go ahead and put the coffee in first. Coffee. Where's the coffee? Bro. Where the fuck is my coffee? Let me go off. Where's my fucking coffee? Like, bro. Do I have to buy my coffee? What happened here? Oh, it's not in the refrigerator. I'm so retarded. I'm dumb. My bad. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's put the ice in here first. Tripping. Do I put the cream in here? Ice or what? I don't know. Should I put cream in here? I'm trying to think. I think I did like it like that with the cream. Nah, just put the ice in here. Y'all, I'm so used to buying iced coffee and letting them motherfucking people do that shit for me that I don't even know how I want my damn coffee mixed up. I put cream at the very bottom once, and it was really good. But if this is sweetened, we don't need the cream at the bottom. We just need the cream at the top. So I think I like making the cream at the... I like the milk and the cream at the bottom, and then I think I like pouring the coffee on top and watching it go down. I think that's what I like. It's very satisfying. Okay. This shit making noise. Bro, anyway. That joint's sizzling and making all kind of noises. You see how that shit? You see? That shit look cool. Leave me alone. I am cute. Thank you. I really appreciate you. It's the simple things in life. You feel me? Are we buying more cream, honey, or whip? Like, you know, heavy whip? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, well. That's the good old Lord saying, you're good. You're good, sweetheart. Right, you good. All right, I'm gonna put this lid on it, and we're gonna give it a taste. Hold on. First sip. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Man, I make the damn shit better than they do. You mean to tell me I was paying for them to fuck my drink up? Well, they didn't fuck my drink up. Certain people made the drink really good. And then sometimes it was like super sweet, making me feel sick. Y'all, I can't twist this up. Bro. Why does it feel like it's not catching? Here it is. Back. Mm. All right. I got a sweet mop. Oh, what am I doing? Sweet mop. Kid and fucked up a rack in the damn pantry over here. Standing in the shit. I said, stop doing that shit. He don't listen. All I heard was boom, 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 boom. Knock that shit down. Don't fucking listen. Kids don't be listening. Good morning. It is kind of cold outside. My ass got on a vest and my arms out and some thin ass little leggings so we can stretch later. So we can stretch. I gotta go to the store. The store opens up at 10. All right. I might as well just let it out. The store opens up at 10. Nina Roberts, what's going on? Good morning, sweetheart. This is an interesting channel. Thank you so much. Hey, yo, what happened? What did he say? Anyway. Nina Roberts, thank you so much for saying my live is, or the channel is pretty interesting. We do a lot of things. What's on the agenda for today? I have to cook. I have to adult and cook. Thank you so much, baby. I have to cook, and we will be doing some art when I do get settled. I just wanted to hop on here before 10:20 because I'll be at the store at 10 o'clock. Picking it up, then we're going to come back. We can cook it up. Then we can get straight into business. I will be having to cook my man an omelet. We'll do that simultaneously when I season up the chicken. I'll get him out the way when I get back. I'm not doing it right now. He's asleep anyway. So one trip, go out, come back. Yeah, just get back to the desk. Last night I fell asleep. I really wanted to come back on. Then when I come on, I like to stay on, do something, at least chat. I had no energy for none of that. I had no energy for any activities or any conversations. So I went on and just enjoyed my evening and just went to bed. I had a good time with my kids. We read, we were comfortable, it was fun. We was living in real life like we supposed to. It was great. What's on your agenda for today, Nina Roberts? How are you? God bless you today. God bless us all with life. That's the biggest blessing here. That's the biggest blessing here. I stopped home just so I can make this iced coffee on live with y'all. Because I'll mix it in the car. I'll mix it by myself. I'll mix it and keep going. Mix, mix, bing, bing, go. Thank you. I didn't get to do my skincare today. Yes. Thank you so much. What is it? A Barb's dream. Excuse me. I thought that thought you from the Middle East somewhere. You ain't ready, part 2. Hey, love. Hey, love. Blessings to everybody. Blessings to everybody. Nothing but peace and positivity. We haven't even gotten to the real live. Anytime you see Kirah Bayy is live streaming or whatever it says, I just want to come on here and talk real quick and get prepared for the next live. No, I don't have on lipstick. This is just gloss. Thank you, A Barb's Dream. Thank you. Honestly, I was supposed to get a lot done yesterday, and then today was supposed to be for nails. So I really still intend for today to be about nails. So I got this one broke, but I want to, this is the shape I wanted. I mean, not the shape, the size I wanted. The length. The length I wanted. The fuck am I saying? I'm trying, y'all. I just gotta. Anyway, right here. So I guess I'll take it off where my nail meets. This is clear as shit. Boom. We're gonna pop that off. We're gonna give it stiletto. We're gonna give baby stiletto and let it grow back out. Remember, these was baby stilettos. We just grew this joint out. Oh, they can look glossier. This isn't even glossy enough. But thank you guys so much. Crimson Lantern. Hi. Derail. Derailist. My mod. How you feeling today, honey? How are you feeling today, boo? How you doing today? Talking to my mod, y'all. I gotta check in with Slim. He works really hard for me because y'all are, not y'all, but people come in here and be so rude to me. So that means he has to work very hard. He has to work very hard for this live to be peaceful and chill for us all, especially me. So that's a hard job he has. Have to check in on him. Then you know, baby, you be going through some stuff on your own. I appreciate you. I don't pay for coffee no more, especially that ice. I don't pay for it no more, but I probably will do that iced frosted from Chick-fil-A. I ain't gonna hold you unless I get me some ice cream. Yeah. I need some ice cream. Because that's all that shit is soft serve ice cream and coffee. We're going to do some vanilla ice cream and coffee and probably whipped cream. We're going to blend that shit together and I'm going to make my own frosted coffee. That shit going to be fire. You want to know why? Because it's mine. Then I'm going to put some fucking fudge in it. I don't even think that shit going to be coffee anymore. That shit is just a dessert. A coffee dessert. Fudge. Everybody likes fudge. Hey, I don't know. It's just something about my business, and I just like to stand apart from others. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? We just staring and looking at me. We ain't doing that. I gotta go. We just drinking a coffee. We ain't doing nothing. What y'all doing? I gotta go adult in a minute. So I needed this. I may make me another one before I go. No. Make another one when we get back and we cook. I had a break yesterday. We cooked on Monday. Took a break yesterday. I cooked today. I guess I'll be back to it on Friday. Not. I'll be back. I'll probably do it. I'm buying 3 chickens. I'm about to buy 3 chickens. What's up, B Gambino? I would never go on Baddies. Never. I look and I sound like me. I'm glad you got Wesley Kinnett. Come on, Wesley. Get yourself together. I look nothing like them busted, beat down ass bitches on that show. Nothing like them. With they lips split, fucking head knotted up. I look nothing like them dumb dingbat ass bitches. Don't sound like none of them either. Some of them be sounding like mopeds and shit. Their voice be sounding like straight up mopeds. Get beat up. Don't play with me. Please save all that dumbass shit. Don't ever come on here and mention no fucking bitches from Baddie. Would you get that with Taziki? You need, are you a man or are you a bitch, Wesley Kinnett? You talking about some female ass show too much, and a lot of DL gay faggot gay ass niggas. Y'all watch that show with your girl, and then you slide and you play in people's butts. I don't know that type. You talking about fucking baddies too much. Are you a man or do you want to be on baddies? Because don't they have a little male thing where they got the bisexual people, gay, allegedly straight, really deal. They got all kind of, they got a show for the baddie men, the bad men. I'm not trying to be a baddie in my own capacity on my channel. And you be watching the Zeus Network and you want to audition and get your head split and go on the baddie men. You want to go like this and shit. Please, chill out. Oh, you're not a man. Oh, my bad, my bad. It says Wesley Kennett. How old are you? You on your parents' account? I have to suspect that you on your parents' account now. You probably on your dad's account and you watch Baddies. Do your parents know you watching Baddies? You're a woman, I wouldn't ask you about men. You're a woman, you wouldn't ask me about men. Okay, you're not a man. I didn't know. Your name says Wesley Kennett. That's not a woman's name whatsoever. Nothing points to a woman at all. How old are you? I don't think you're even 20. I don't think you're even 20 years old. What's up, Sip? Oh Lord, what's going on? Oh, that's what it means when people come in here and they try to put their comments in here, but we got their ass up out of here. So they just wasting their time and energy and we get the view. That's crazy. Your brother's account. How old are you, sweetheart? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why you ask questions. My bad, I was cooking you like that though. And you were a girl, you're a female the whole time. My bad, man. If you was your brother, if you was a dude, oh my God, I would have kept cooking. I'm sorry. Cause it's like, why are we talking about baddies and you're a young man? I would have my sons never talking about that. A matter of fact, I'll train my sons up that when your girl is watching them girly ass shows, go play basketball somewhere. Go play the game. Come visit me. Let her have her girly ass world. No, I'm not gonna lie. I watch some girly ass shows sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wanna have it, I wanna talk about it with my man. I need to come on here and talk about it with y'all. I don't need to talk about girly shows with my man. Or even try to get him to watch it. I didn't know. Falcon, swoop, fly up out of here. You say it's a man. Well, I'm just saying, maybe you can just be in your own skin. You could be a man and watch baddies. I'm just saying, you know. I don't know. You just rubbed me the wrong way, saying I look like people from the show and I should go on the show and mentioning Tzatziki and all that stuff. I know who Tzatziki is. I don't really have much to say. I really don't have much to say about any of them. They from Baltimore. They let me down. I'm talking about Krishan. Tzatziki, kind of in a way, she let me down because you got all this fight and you can throw them so well, but you just want to be on baddies. You don't want to go money team Mayweather and really get that money. You don't even want to get that money. Do you know how many women would step up because they know money on the table, get knocked out, and everybody ate? She could just be a millionaire overnight, but she just wants to get like 20K or whatever from baddies and split their heads open. I don't understand. Maybe because it's a real sport, you're going to get around people in your weight class and they will give you some go. And then you will have to learn. You will have to be a professional and train. Maybe your hands will be registered and maybe she's not ready to let go the street brawl. I would let go the street brawl in a heartbeat because I'll shoot your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll just upgrade to shooting for real. I mean, I already, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I have everything to lose. Show some aggression. Bow. I didn't put my hands on her, though. I didn't put my hands on her. What you talking about? I don't know. Hello. It was nice meeting with you. What? W. Meet you. Oh, you're W. Nice to meet you, W. Letter W. W letter. Oh my God. I mean, it started with Bad Girls Club. Let's talk about it. It started with Bad Girls Club. And y'all remember that. I watched Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club came out. I don't know what year it came out. Don't quote me. Y'all tell me when it came out. I'm going to tell you when I started watching it. Started watching it at like 16, 15 and 16. That's 2005 and 2006 while I was in high school. I was in high school between '04 and I graduated in '08. So anyway, in the middle of there, I'm on house arrest, can't get out. I end up finding on Oxygen Network. Yeah, house. We'll talk about that later. That ain't important. And I didn't do anything to be on house arrest. I'm not a bad girl, okay? I don't steal cars. I don't, whatever. Fucked up as I'm bringing. Anyway, so I started off watching Bad Girls Club. Once upon a time, the girls with the emotional issues, the traumatic upbringing, and just probably mental issues too. They probably had like bipolar. I don't know. They just be fighting and all kind of stuff like that. It was the pilot episode, so I watched it from the beginning. Oh my God. So I got on that show when I was 16. They had counselors that would meet with the girls once a week and they would talk to them. And then one day, I think like about the second season, or maybe that season, the first season, the pilot season, they were like taking girls' shit and throwing it in the pool and doing stuff that should get you out this realm. You put my bed, y'all don't understand the relationship I have with a bed. Okay? Y'all don't understand my relationship with sleep. Okay? And y'all also don't understand how I don't play with touching my things. I didn't even go, I was a commuter college student. I couldn't do the dorm life. You wanna know why? I foreseen me going like this. I foreseen me beating everybody up. You said 6 people in a bathroom? What? Jealous ass bitches? Yeah. Touching my shampoo, my lotion, just my lip gloss. You think everything is a fucking joke? You think everything is a fucking joke? You think making people sick is a joke? They was doing that shit on Bad Girls Club. They thought that shit was a joke. They was fucking with people's like milk, toothbrushes, throwing people's shit out. They was being so fucking disgusting. It's a tattoo of my kids' names. Forever. Who has a Southern Canadian accent? I have an accent? I have a Southern, yeah. Who? Rather make a fool of themselves on Baddies for crumbs. That's what I'm saying. Like anybody that go on that show. So the biggest mystery with this channel now. So we went from, okay, that was a school alert. We went from Bad Girls Club. They was getting therapy. They was getting therapy from a therapist. Then they just scrapped that shit. I guess they was just like, we ain't gonna put that in the budget no more. Fuck them girls. I don't know. Cause I want it there. It's out the way. I know it's there. It shouldn't really be seen. I'm only 5'5", so a lot of people truly don't always see that joint. I don't know how people be seeing that. But yeah, cause I guess I'll be lifting my head up. I don't know. But yeah, they was putting them girls through therapy. I liked it because, you know, I kind of related a little bit. And I wanted to be on that show. But when they didn't go to therapy no more, and it was just a volatile, toxic place to be where you can't rest, they're fucking up your bed, you're going to have to fight and fuck them up, and when you do, you're gone. And they was bringing niggas to the house all the time and shit like that. I don't play that shit. So get your ass out my motherfucking live with your no motion. You don't have nothing going on for yourself. That's sad. So now you're silenced. Fuck out of here, pussy. Anyway, I'm not lecturing anything. We're just talking about a fucking show. Ho. Eat the shit out my ass. Anyway, I'm cooking it for later. That's why I'm drinking my coffee. You just wait. I got some shit for you. Anyway, you want me to talk shit? You want me to talk shit? Let's spew it. Let's spew it. You talking about something? Stop trying to preach. Preaching what? But anyway, Baddies today, the Zeus Network, the boy, the girl network. I don't know what the fuck is going on. My nails? Am I cold? My nail look weird. Looks almost purple. Anyway. I don't watch the show like that to know. All I know is Taziki really, nah, she fine. Taziki really gets it in, and I'm from Maryland. She from Baltimore, and I'm gonna support my home. I'ma always support my home. I'ma always want the best for my home. I'ma always hope that she decides that she wants to professionally box and they can be the boxing duo sisters. I really hope that they let that nonsense go and that they see growth somewhere else. I just really hope, you don't have to, you can start there, but you don't have to end and finish there, And one thing about these shows that I noticed, they kind of like fuck up your reputation. Like, so let's say Taziki, she known for dogging bitches in the streets or something like that. Oh, I definitely watch UFC. James Harris, you still here? I got something. Oh, good. Now we won't be bothered with the hell no more. But yeah, I thought I got rid of that bitch a long time ago. I watch a lot of UFC, but like for example, if she was like out on the street, Taziki or something like right now, I just feel like you came from Baltimore. Your sister embarrassing herself got you on some platform network, because I think Zeus just came out. Right. Yeah, tzatziki, the sauce or whatever, the Mediterranean sauce, is a girl from Baltimore that be knocking bitches out for real. And she's like wasting her talent, if you ask me, by being on that network for pennies, peanuts, crumbs. I'm talking. If you ask me, I watch a lot of UFC. I watch a lot of dudes fight. I love watching women fight. Women fights, like when women fight, it's just better. It's just different. I love to see a professional. I love Clarissa right now. I'm loving Clarissa. I'm liking even the opponent that she recently fought. I can't remember her name. I just love all different types of fighting, like jiu-jitsu, Tai Chi. I like everything. I like Taekwondo. I like it all. There's not one type of fighting style that I like over another. I like it all. I like the discipline. I like the strength. I like the conditioning and training that it takes for you to win. I like their mindset and their will. You have all the, like Clarissa, for example, she has all this free will and she trains up. She don't be having sex. She don't be drinking. Man, you can learn a lot from her if you really want to grow in life. Yeah, Franchon Cruz. Yes, that's who she fought. Yup. I mean, I've done UFC to say, you know how to fight? Yeah, I can fight. Do I like to fight? No, I don't like to fight. Cause I take it too far. That's why I don't like fighting. Something comes over me. Something comes over me. It's not even me anymore. I used to cry when I was a little younger. That I think that a bad spirit be inside of me when that happens. It's like I have a entity with like inside me ready to jump out and be ugly and drag you and beat the shit out of you. Damn near get rid of you out this world. Yeah, yeah. So it's important that I stay cool and stay neutral and stay cool, because, if it get physical, I'm going to want you and your family to be gathering and lowering you down somewhere and making arrangements suddenly. And then I'm going to make sure that you're worn on shirts and people feel a certain type of way towards me as I go to sleep peacefully. Okay? So I'm telling you how it's going to be. I'll do it to you because I didn't deserve it. And I will eat and sleep and be peacefully in this world. And then I'll do it to your family if they want to run up out of the bushes and try to even the score. I fuck everybody up. And then I'll sleep peacefully. Everybody biting the dust. Everybody. I hope y'all fucking plots is all lined up, because I'll lay y'all down right next to each other. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to sleep peaceful. Oh, yeah, because I got rid of some demons. Fuck you talking about? You thought you was going to bring a demon out of me? Huh. I just slayed you. I'm slay you and your family. And that's how I look at the world. We can love, we can have love between each other, or we can make war. Motherfucker. We can make war between each other. Which one you want? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I want that too. I don't want to fight. I don't want to, what you say? What? Okay. Huh? Oh, true that, true that, true that. That's how I am in life. I just be listening for the key words so I can bust your motherfucking ass open. I'm talking about you want that ass bust open, dude. You over here arguing with a woman. That's how I be feeling about men. They argue. I don't want to argue with no man. They have the ability to just punch and knock your lights out. So why are you arguing with me? So you can get yourself upset so I can go and run it and then you get so mad that you don't argue with me. Don't argue with no woman. Keep it light, keep it safe. A man should know his place. We already know a woman could run their mouth and then can't go toe to toe with a man. Not really. Or maybe they can. I'm one of the women that I'm gonna win. Okay? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. That's why I'm gonna run my mouth. Because I'm gonna win. But damn. I had to put that work in though, probably, depending on how tall that guy is and how much he weigh. Because I definitely would put that work in with a dude about my size. I smack the shit out of a nigga my size. But when you about 6 foot and all that, and I gotta start kicking and doing anime kicks to your chin and your temple and shit, like, bro. Or I gotta start aiming high and you're not a girl. I look like trying to shake a man off balance and shit. I shake women off balance. You don't fight no man. Them days are over with. Thank you so much, Kareem Wilson. Just chilling. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too, baby. My lip was all stuck to my lip gloss. My hair, my lip was stuck to my lip gloss. Duh. I put it on the lips. Yes, hair is out. Valentina Shevchenko. I'm going to look her up. I need to look her up. You know a lot of little... I think you don't like that network for real. You just like the fights. And that's okay. That's okay. I like the fights too. I don't like the franchise, like the network, what they represent. I just like to see bitches fight. You know, I used to watch World Star and all that stuff back in the day. And they would be like dudes always trying to fight. The dudes used to let me down. Cause sometimes dudes don't even know how to fight. They just be in there just grabbing on each other, grappling and shit. Get the fuck off each other and really throw them, square the fuck up and throw that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you see the girls fighting, and when you see the two girls fighting, they really throw them. The girls be throwing that shit. I be too geeked. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be geeked like that to see that shit. Two girls fighting. Two girls fighting is lit. Two girls is fighting is lit. It is a lose-lose when you win with when you argue with a woman. First of all, you just state your point and shut up. Let it. That's as a woman. That's what I do. A man should do the same. Because as a woman, it'd be something in me that be like, bro, I just said and ended the motherfucking thing with the last thing I said. I don't got shit else. Shut the fuck up. Dudes, y'all gotta master that. Y'all gotta say y'all strong little whatever and end it. Then you gotta let the girl know, we ain't doing no more arguing, girl. I'm gonna lead this relationship into some peace and some order. It look like you don't respect that, girl. It look like you don't respect that. I don't want to be with a woman that don't respect the peace between us and don't want no order between us. I'm sitting here telling you, you got it. You still doing all of this. You got it, but you want to do all of this. I said you got it, and you still... What don't you get up here? You about to not have a man. That's what y'all men need to say. That's what y'all men need to say. Tell the bitches that be doing all of this all the time. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. I don't disappoint. But no, y'all men need to tell your lady straight up, I'm not doing this with you. I'm the man. You understand? I'm the man. I don't give a fuck if you cheated. Bitch, you gonna stay or you gonna go? Because we ain't gonna do all of this all day long. We just not gonna do this all day long. We're not. You need to tell her that. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? Because, baby, there's no peace here doing this. Good. 2 minutes is too much. Damn. Travis, wow. What the fuck? Hell nah. Hell no. You could be getting whooped by the woman the minute that you put your hand up. Oh my God, lock that 7 foot, 300 pound man up. That's what they gonna say. They be pulling hair. Baby, if they pull your hair, you make sure that you don't get their hair done. When they come around trying to be nice to get their hair done, fuck them. Don't even get the hair done. You can't get my hair done. Nah, bitch, you pull mine. You pull mine. You disrespecting me and you pull mine. Honestly, tell you the truth, you shouldn't be holding no conversation with somebody that pulled your hair. Normalize leaving the bitches when they show that they're too unstable to even be kept. When they're too unstable, acting like a fucking rabid ass dog out in the street, like they got rabies and the stiff fur coat. When they start acting like crazy and fucking like a mangy mutt animal, leave them in the gutter. Leave them alley ass cats where they belong. I'm happy you got sisters too. Use her like a motherfucking mop. Mop the floor with that hoe. I can't stand when the fights. I had to teach this girl one time how to fight. Ignore my jacket. I just throw it on. It's so fucking cold. I had to manage this one fight. I didn't know how the other girl fought or whatever. So anyway, this like back in the day, I never had a little sister. So in my neighborhood, there was this little youngin that kind of like was my little sister. I claimed her as my little sis. She was scared. Some dude liked her. And then the dude that liked her, he just wanted to fuck. He was fucking on some other girl or was playing with some other girl and was, you know, he was moving on. You know, he was just, you know how y'all do. Playing checkers. He was trying to jump to the next joint, right? So anyway, the girl that got, you know, coochie ran through and tossed, and then she realized that the new prospect was my little sis. Whole time I know who Shorty is. She was a girl that failed a grade and supposed to have been a grade higher than me. She's in my grade. Picking on a youngin. Picking on a girl in a grade younger. So you picking on someone 2 grade levels under you. You got us fucked up. Yeah, us, me, and her fucked up. So I didn't get involved in it because it was a one-on-one. But I definitely gave her a little crash course on what to do. So she told me this. I was walking her home. I'm on house arrest. I ain't got time for this. Okay? I can get locked the fuck up because I ain't home in time. So I only had like less than 20 minutes or less than 30 minutes to get off that bus or, you know, where they release me from the bus and get home. If you know, then you know. Anyway, I'm walking with Shorty. She was like, yeah, this girl, she want to whoop my butt. This dude or whatever like me. And we go together now or something like that. And she told me the dude. And I was like, oh, okay. Now you're in some shit. And she was just like, yeah, she want to whoop my butt. I never fought before him. I'm not going to lie, Shakira, I'm scared, right? So I was like, I'm an Aries, by the way. I know that's right. So thank you so much for liking the live. So, and subbing. Appreciate y'all. So she told me straight up, I'm not gonna lie, Shakira, I'm scared. Like, I've never fought before. I don't really know. I was like, okay, look. You got 1 or 2 options here. You can wreck, okay, scared or not, win or lose. You know, I can give you some little pointers or whatever, or you can just go in the house and act like, you know, you can just go in the house, you know what I'm saying, and avoid fighting. I said, now, I'm not going to see you as a punk. I fuck with you and I love you, but the hard part is the whole school and this girl, they're going to cook up a story about how you're so scared and this and that, and they may call you a punk and look at you a certain type of way and may mistreat you and whatever. And it doesn't matter because whether you are or not, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? What matters is how you carry this and if you're okay with dealing with it. You go in the house, protect yourself. They're going to call you a punk because you never fought. You don't want to fight. You want peace. You just want to love people. You don't want to fight over whatever that bitch is. I get it. But the thing is, you're giving her some leverage over you to bother you every fucking day. Because she's going to look at this one little opportunity as you're weak, Now I'm going to fuck with you every day. I'm going to bully you. I'm going to like really drag this shit, whether it's the truth or not. So she decided to get the courage up. I told her I walked her to her door and everything. She said, teach me a couple little moves. I'm not going to go in the house. I'm going to go around the corner. Like, I'm going to just see her. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm going to stand up to her because you're right. Moving forward, days after this, weeks, months, years after this, we don't know how long it's going to be. She's going to take advantage of this little ass opportunity of me going in the house and looking like I'm scared and I'm weak. I just let her know. You got two options. You can look like you're scared and you're weak because maybe that is true. Or you don't know and she dogged her. I'm gonna get to the point. She dogged her. I'm talking about split. Man, she go in the house. I don't know if I told her about the ring shit. I think I did. I told her to put rings on too. Cause that girl had on rings too. She put on rings and all that shit. With one of her little big old rocks, split that girl lip. She beat the shit out of her. I told her how to do that shit, how to kick that shit off. So don't let no girl get it. Don't let no girl run up on you. Ah, bitch, bang, bang, bang. You straight up eat that. Don't let no girl walk up on you. You kick that bitch back, and then you bing, 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 bing. All right, you get the best of her. You get the best of her so much. Back up, back up, back up a little bit. It all depends on what she said. We didn't have to back up. You wanted to fight. You brought that shit over into our neighborhood. But anyway, she dogged some shit. I was proud of her. To this day, she know what it is. She know that she got the courage to see anything through. Just think. Just think. Think. Just think. You don't always have to fight. But the way that girl was going, I mean, you know, you stayed back a grade and you're fighting a youngin' over some dick. No, you're not fighting over the dude. We fighting because you're a problem. I have to fight you because you're just a problem. Unfortunately, she had to fight because she's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the trash people. Man. Yes, I am. I particularly like to do nails. That's where the real money is. She a G now. She a makeup artist and everything. She's so sweet. She was just such a girly girl, you know? She was such a girly girl. She's such a girly girl. Didn't want no harm. Didn't want no harm done to her. She was a sweet girl. She didn't bother anybody. She bothered no one. She bothered not a soul. And then she asked me straight up. She was like, can you like be here the whole time? I was like, I'm gonna be here the whole time. I'll make sure ain't nobody gonna jump you. And I literally stood on her side the entire time. And ain't nobody. You gotta understand, when she was doing that, I already have a reputation of knocking your motherfucking head loose myself. So ain't nobody about to jump in, sweetheart. Not in my neighborhood and not on my baby sis. Whether they know that you my little baby sis, my neighborhood baby sis or not, it don't matter. You gonna find out today. What the fuck is you putting your hands on a little ass kid for? Or a kid 2 years younger than you? Then I'm younger than you. If I had to get involved. I'm technically younger than her. But time enough for you. Over there trying to beat on that girl. Because you can just sense the innocence in her. That's another thing I hated about high school. Man, they can sense the innocence in you, and they always want to bring the demon out. They want to bring that demon out. Man, that's what it's about. It's about de-escalation. I call myself trying to de-escalate the matter, but the honesty, like the real part was, it's not over. You can go protect yourself today, but you got to go to school tomorrow and the rest of the week and next week and the rest of the school year. And then the issue is just pending. Man, see that shit through today, man. Tell that bitch you ain't got time for her today, and we ain't gonna have no problems no more. Bust her, split her shit, want no problems no more. She got embarrassed. She embarrassed herself. You were 17 years old and got whooped by a 15-year-old. She was 17 and got whooped by a 15-year-old. Oh my God, I ain't say no names, but if anybody ever popped up in my life from high school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the nigga, you know my neighborhood. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Embarrassed the ass. And that was the thing that I used to tell people. I tell people all the time, I'm such a cool, nice person. It would be a shame if I gotta embarrass your ass. She is pretty as fuck too. She was very, very pretty. Very pretty. Well, not was. She's still alive. She's cool. She got what? High school is ghetto as fuck. It's the first ghetto ass challenge that us as people deal with. Oh Lord, my signal acting up again. Yeah, you should be embarrassed anytime you get beat up by a young ass girl. That's why people need to stay in their place. Yes, I am hitting that lettuce. Um, then you was embarrassed. Yeah, that's why I pride myself on knowing how to. I respect you, and then I know how to disrespect you really, really good. High school is always treacherous. Yes, I don't miss it at all. I do not miss my high school days at all. I did not enjoy beating the shit out of people. I mean, that was just so people can say, "Oh, she go hard. Oh, don't mess with her." That's what that all was about. It was nothing. It wasn't about no more than just that. And that was wrong. So I handled those type of politics growing up. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I remember one time I got this girl. She was older than me. She was a senior. I was a 10th grader, and she came around my neighborhood. I'm talking about carloads and everything. I was like, "Ooh, who about to fight?" Me. I'm about to fight. I didn't even know. Weak ass motherfucking kids. Yes, right. Raised wrong as hell. I remember I got jumped, and then my sister happened to be she just graduated college and everything, and well, yeah, she moved into the area. She from Jersey. She found out a grown ass woman jumped on my motherfucking back, and I handled them though. That girl jumped on my back. I'm not gonna lie, I fell to my knees. She jumped on my back, so I fell to my knees. Didn't fall out, fell to my knees, but I did like that. Like I boom. She had on glasses, I guess, and I tried to look to the side. All I seen was glasses fly off. So I got to my feet. Look, that bitch was scrambling to get her glasses and ran out the door. Grown ass 22-year-old woman putting her hands on a 14-year-old girl. My sister had to not see her about that, but she didn't want to. Well, the girl was nowhere to be found. It was the boyfriend of, I mean, the girlfriend of her brother or some shit, whatever, some shit like that. What's up, Laura? I mean, Zara Larson. What's up, sweetheart? But nah, that was the only time I ever got jumped. Ever since then, people really put respect on my name because that was crazy. That was the first incident in high school, and I got known for that. And then after that, it was a senior joint went out the next year. The next year, I was fighting a damn senior, and she was my male best friend's sister, older sister or something like that, or younger sister. I think she was in 11th grade. Man, I whooped her motherfucking ass so bad. My tattoo artist, right? Today, before he began tattooing, he moved from Virginia into the area, right? He come out, it's all this commotion literally in front of his house that he moved into. He come out the house and here I am whooping her ass. I don't get into fights like that. Like people be wanting it with me, I don't be wanting no problems. They express to me how much they want it. So I give them what they want, and that's not what they want. So I would have to say, no, I never lost because I pick and choose my battles and I stay on the right side of the fence. I'm always, you know, I'm always having to correct people. Who the fuck is you talking to? And keep your fucking hands off me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Number one, they too scared to put their hands. They just do a lot of talking. What you trying to do, bitch? And there's nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. And don't say shit else. To your face. You don't say shit else. It's going to be just that, like I said. It's going to be all of that because I was not pumping and popping all of that at first. But now I am. And now you're not going to do shit about it. Now what? What, you didn't think I was gonna take it that what? That's another thing. I'm all ha ha he laughing and geeking and funny until it's not funny anymore. Then, they don't expect me to take it there or whatever. I have my lip gloss. I don't have to do shit. You can get out my live. Daily dose doggy humor. Yeah, Ma just dog walked your ass. Now what? You're done. You're done. These my lips, ho. Nowadays it's different. I came up in a time where they was just starting to stab. Then by the time I'm grown, they started pulling guns. I still can whoop your ass. I can shoot too, so I start going to the range more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they want to shoot? Cool. I shoot really well, and I got that. So what's up? I mean, you let me know. They love to tell you and brandish weapons. I just like the surprise. I like the element of surprise. Surprise, nigga. See God. I mean, that's the reason why I got it. I want you to see God. I want you to see God before I do. We gonna see who's gonna see God first. All ages is life or death, and I think that's what the youngins is seeing. They seeing a threat in the world, and now they just like, I'll eliminate it. I think we need to kind of put a little bit of respect on these youngins. We got to teach them all collectively, everybody. We got to teach them. Go into the ring and get you some money. Stop fighting for free. Am I renovating? This is my garage. Pulling weapons is despicable. Because if you're going to have a problem, why would you pull a weapon so fast? See, the only reason why I pull a weapon is because you're walking towards the door of my car. You're walking, and this right here is this cold. It's cold. This is not smoke. This is cold. So you walk into my car, you're following me or something. I'm going to brandish. I'm not going to brandish anything. I'm upping it, and I plan to use. So in the state of Maryland, you can't shoot nobody in their back. So I have to exercise some kind of control, or I'm going to jail if I shoot your ass in your back. So I'm quick with it, very quick with it. If I tell you leave me alone, and you're still approaching me, I have no choice but to do what I got to do. See, people not living on those principles. You know what I'm saying? You have to be literally, physically bothering me. Okay? Okay? In my space. You have to be violating my and verbal instruction to you to stay safe. If I tell you to back up off of me, I don't want no problems. It's going to be a problem if you keep up. Whatever it is that you're doing that is making me feel threatened. About to cancel people's Christmas. Right. Are you excited for Christmas? You may not make it. About to cancel your shit. That's what I'm saying. Obvious, but see, you got to understand, people who want to do that are broke. But they don't have no real hustle. If you want to fight, why don't you think like, I dog you for such amount of money, some 20K. You can get the community to raise that amount of money. If some youngins got some beef, I would completely support peace just in the ring. Take all that violence, put it in the ring. I would sign a waiver. If my son wanted to dog somebody in the ring, I'd sign a waiver for a safe fight. But, probably like 3 rounds. That's it. We don't need no crazy 6 to 3 rounds. Maybe just 2, maybe 1. I don't know. It depends on the money. Yes, exactly. Don't have nothing to lose. Just their mind that's not wrapped tight. You can get away with what things in Canada? What things in Canada can you get away with? That's crazy. All right. Damn, I keep not bringing water. Hold on. Keep not bringing any water. shit. It's cold as shit. I don't care. I have another jacket I could have wore. It's longer, but I just grabbed anything. Took these kids. What's my favorite food? No, I'm not single. I got a fiance. Man, I think a lot of people just need to find. They just need community. If we had some fucking community more than a rec center, and then it takes what the kid to go and take themselves to go play basketball with their own ball and shit like. No, you need to have hired security and staff, and counselors available at that community center so they can come and talk to you too, and career plan outside of school. The schools is not doing enough, and it's not all their responsibility. They do whatever they're doing during school time. We need to make sure that things that need to be done during school hours are being done. There's a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Audio's on Bluetooth and sound. Okay. This should be better now. This should be better. Hold on. Good. Thank you, D-Real. Yeah. Yeah. People, I think that the kids, I actually talked to a counselor a lot growing up in school. I realized because my mother was a social worker and I understand what a social worker does and the type of counseling they provide. That's their job. They're supposed to provide you some counsel so you can avoid certain type of, mishaps and situations in your life, right? Or let's say CPS is involved. My mother was a CPS, probation officer, CPS. She did all kind of stuff. So, I understand completely how to assist, how to avoid, how to de-escalate, how to advocate, for people and handle things. So, thank you so much. This is what was in those little twists as people negatively comment and say uh, slavery and all that. I don't give a fuck. You want to know something? I almost wasn't going to wear my protective style outside of the home because of how people, you got to understand. At one point, I was just a busy mother, a person, a professional working all the time and I barely had the time or whatever to put into my hair and shit like that. So I would wash it, put it in my protective style, and just go. You know what I'm saying? And go to work, and that shit would look nice and neat and everything. But yeah, it's my neighbor. But watch this shit. Trash people. So I'm talking about. I'll be feeding them too. Everybody be buying. I just gotta get this website together, get the menu tight. I know. So a lot of these lives will be having to sit down and publish. I'm not sure if I fixed somebody often like shit. Oh my gosh. Somebody out this joint. Hey, I'm looking around because somebody's out here